MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Myers comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado over to his left. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in, Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pereira is going to have room out there as he. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Phillies. Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing 1 day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
3-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Santana is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Standing in, Manny Machado. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Here's Will Myers. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Braun. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And the throw from Braun too late as he's in there at third. So coming to the plate, Tommy Joseph. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Santana is in pursuit. He's got it. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Domingo Santana.
0-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Altair is there, 1 away. Here's Neil Walker, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fly ball out toward left center field. Myers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
So digging in now, number 7. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Number 17 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 17. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now in the box, Cameron Rupp. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now. Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Odubel Herrera is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now the 0-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Braun is there, makes the. So striding forward now, Hernan Perez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Altair has a play. 2 gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Aaron Altair is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
On to first, a double play. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
To 2-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-0. Now here's a shot out to right center field. VR rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Shaw is on his way home. Now to the plate, Neil Walker.
Milwaukee.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So stepping in,
Number 7.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Stephen Vogt.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs in through the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Throw on to first will finally retire him. Leading off the inning, Tommy Joseph. And they'll need him to get something going here. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Now at the plate, number 17. He singled his last time up.
Number 17.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. On the move is Braun. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Cameron Rupp. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Settling in now.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there. On to first as they get the double play. Stepping up now, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Hernandez on the move. 1 out. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
Hit in the air to right field. Santana is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now batting.
So striding in, Aaron Altair. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman.
And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in once again, number 7. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is low, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he's safe.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baseman,
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altair moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt, third trip to the Jesus Aguilar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Altair is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. The runner scores from second. The relay throw. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. Victor. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pereira's there, and that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that misses for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Odubel Herrera would be next. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Perez is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Line drive to center field. Pereira is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Neil Walker. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This is pulled into right. Altair is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, number 7 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle and gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Up next,
At the plate,
third baseman, Hernan
first
Perez.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up now, Manny
9.
Pena. Rod
Pena.
1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Line towards center field. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Aaron Altair. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Machado. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Machado now on 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Left fielder, number 4, Will
Jeremy Jeffress takes over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee. Number 32.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And that'll keep the inning alive for Tommy Joseph.
Now batting.
Into the box, Tommy Joseph. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. Settling in now, Orlando Arcia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. This is in the air out to left field. Myers is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Myers comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Line toward right center, and that'll be a base hit for Braun. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him. Now batting, Domingo Santana.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Neil Walker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Neil Walker.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes back in by Myers, and that'll be good enough to hold the runner at third base. So stepping in, number 7. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander Keon Broxton will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Leading off the inning, number 17. And they'll need him to get something going here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. He's set, and the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Walker. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel
Herrera. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 68, Jose.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana is there. 2 down. So striding in, Freddie Galvis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Villar is after it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in for his second at bat, Manny Pena. Thomas Sutherland takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Runners off for second. Liner towards second. Oh, look at the dive. It's there. He got him. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Altair has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First offering on its way. Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rupp is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Hard hit ball to second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Now batting, right fielder
Anthony Swarzak takes the ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 37. Anthony.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that misses. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Philadelphia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Here's Walker for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits, one of which
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder Jonathan Villar.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ryan Braun.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Chris Taylor.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman Chris Taylor.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jock Peterson becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter Domingo Santana.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now, Keon Broxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. And that'll be a base hit, the first one of the game for the Brewers. Stepping in, Neil Walker. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Peterson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And he is in there.
Batting 7th, first baseman number 21, Travis.
Now a snap move over to first. First pitch on its way. Throw to first. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a looper to left. Ethier moving to his left. And that's the third out. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 35.
For Walker now at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Right side and right into the shift. Arcia has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Orlando Arcia.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Manny Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pena.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard on the ground toward short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Andre Ethier. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. This one's flared out toward left. Braun moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Yasiel Puig, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Pena corrals it, but he can't get it there in time. Puig reaches on the strikeout. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Under it, Villar, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Hernan Perez.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tapper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The fourth for the Dodgers.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And 2-2. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. Digging for second now goes Peterson, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is low, ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Braun comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to right field. Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Standing in, number 35. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Walker's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Keon Broxton.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. So digging in now, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Throw over to first. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Travis Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ethier's there. 2 down. The relay throw. Next to bat.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder,
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a swing and a miss that time from Ethier as he's retired for the first out.
The right fielder, number 66.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And striding in once again, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's running towards second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig posts under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Here's Ryan Braun now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Shot back up the middle. Villar is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Domingo Santana.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Keon Broxton.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Neil Walker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Walker.
Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, now they got the time to run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Freddie Freeman.
Drilled right back up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box, number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Arcia.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Jesus Aguilar will pinch hit here.
For the Brewers, number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Left side. Seager in the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
Hit in the air to right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. He singled his last time up. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the... At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Andre Ethier.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Villar is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 66.
Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Braun. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
The batter, number 3, Second
Chris
baseman.
Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. That gets down, and the inning continues. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Aguilar is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in into the box.
For the Brewers, shortstop, Hernan Perez.
Soft liner towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ryan Braun is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Puig has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He was a ground-out victim last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole, and there's his first base hit in this one. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1 from the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Into the box now, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting, third base.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped straight up. Hill is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.